Hello everyone, if you like the videos and content I do, please click in the description below. This will take you to my Patreon page where you can become a patron, starting at $1 per month to help support me in what I do. With no further ado, enjoy. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host BootStrapp, here playing Assassin's Creed Game 4 Part 6, Revelations. Without further ado, I'm your host BootStrapp, and let's get started and pick up where we left off. So, we just did a tomb last episode. And we are moving towards our next main mission, which should be somewhere over here. Where is it? Is it the book? Where is it? Okay. Point in the direction. Get my arrow to point the proper direction. It's pointing this way. Oh, it's just right here. Oh, so we're probably gonna do another multi-year mission. Okay.
Most interesting. But why?
You guys think I'm pretty crazy because we're about 6 episodes in. You guys have not met an Assassin Templar, but trust me, I do not want to get killed by one. Because they come out of nowhere and get you.
Well, quite the athlete, that one.
Come on. Oh, I can't reach that. Oh.
They must be caught and terminated quickly. Let the citizens freely walk
And like I said, they're very good at baiting you. Devs did a really good job on that, I will give them that. I just want to get around this. Okay, we're going inside now. We're going to do another probably Masyaf key that we just got, which will be an multi-year mission. But the twist is, he'll be older now. It'll probably take place after Assassin's Creed 1. Oh, shiny.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but... Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it.
The Mentor's Wake. Altair has killed his mentor Al-Mulim for betraying the assassins. Make sure Al-Mulim is truly dead and that the assassins understand why. Do not lose more than 3 synchronization points.
Are you fit to travel?
Well enough. Yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death.
So much confusion.
Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course.
Now the game is kind of making a point Yes, you had to do what you had to do, but are you willing to
My mind was
bear
clear,
the
but my
weight
body,
of your
it
decisions?
would not move.
Was our mentor the cause of this confusion?
I do not believe.
What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert Dstapp in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve? What others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mualim's study. When I'm finished here, I will...
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden. Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mualim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
He's going for the apple.
You can't just do whatever you please, idiot! I will do anything. I will let you go of you. All right, you win. My steady friend, you think you're doing? Just let me go. Stay away from me. I will do anything. Stay with your life. Let me get through.
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mualim less than anyone. You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero.
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it.
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not?
Now you guys just got to see the dark chapter of it. Oh, we gotta move quick. How do they get up there? Oh, all the way around. Go faster. Yet. Ow. Do this? No. Stop. You could have made it, but I didn't want to chance it. Wait, are you serious? Oh, barely glitched it. Are you serious?
What was that? Are they dead?
Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
And there you go. The before Assassin's Creed 1 and after Assassin's Creed 1 chapter. It doesn't stop there, other guys.
Altair. Barely 26 and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?
Simply just does. And it looks like it may be taking us out of the Animus. Memory sequence 4 complete. Yep, looks like we're about to go back to Desmond Land. Achievement unlocked, the Prince.
I have made the acquaintance of an Ottoman prince named Suleiman. He is a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries, who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sophia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Mazyav keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
Now we're back in our main town, with a mission right in front of us.
You see this strap? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I am not married.
Ah, you are better off. Come, feel it.
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my rags just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir. I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise at 180? 180 aksha. And we part as friends.
Ezio and Solomon suspect that the Janissary captain Torque Balit is involved with the Templars. Find and tell him to learn more. Distract 2 guards with bombs. I like that. Simple, easy to remember.
Are we being attacked?
Patriot bomb. Listen. Device bombers. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I can distract 2 guards with 1 bomb. There he goes. Okay, I actually do want to know more about this guy. Tarq Balit. Tarq Balit was born a Christian Albanian, the second oldest male in a family of 4 brothers and 3 sisters. But under the Ottoman, the Devzrim system, where young boys were volunteered into the service of the Sultan, as these little details about his early life were quickly made irrelevant under Dizervim. You were an Ottoman first and last, and as for unfortunate as it sounds, the system worked out for a lot of young men at the time, unlikely slaves sold and traded elsewhere in the world. Children raised in the Dizervim system had a good chance of holding esteemed positions such as becoming a vizier, or in Taki's case, a janissary. One of the Ottoman Sultan's elite guard, Tariq was therefore a loyal Ottoman, and his hatred for the worldly prince Mehmet was just as well known as his love and admiration for the Prince Selim. This had the effect of swaying the loyalties of the entire Janissary corps into Selim's camp. So while the Janissaries remain technically loyal to their Sultan Vizier II, they are harbored a secret desire to see Selim step in and take power, and because of the Janissaries were a formidable political force in their own right, Tariq could say these things openly without fear and censure or recommendations, a bold man to be sure.
There he is. I pray Selim soon return to a city in good spirits.
Really? I find their pecorino to be salty.
It is a small thing I do, but I like to think it is useful. Peace presents its opportunities, as does war. Now that I am no longer under Stuart house arrest.
Have I somehow annoyed you, sir?
Those guys are pretty badass. Oh, I was about to change groups right there. They would have got me if I changed. Smart, stop.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way!
It is a small thing.
What?
Your eyes are in the van once more.
How are you supposed to get away from that?
If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way!
Things are much better, thank you. I am helping with the new mosque near the gate. It's hard, but...
No loitering!
That will take many years.
If you have no business here, you do not belong. Broken his leash. This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
What was that bang? Look, a bomb. Better keep your eyes and wits alert. Shit.
I heard your brother is now working for the Beylik administration.
Okay, I got the optional.
When I was a young man, there was a baker who worked right here, selling fresh simit all day, every day. And on my free days, I would buy 2 at a time, sometimes 3.
Kind of talking to himself too. It was really weird. Oh, that's the Templar assassin I told you guys about. I told you guys, the second you drop your guard, they come after you. That was a Templar assassin. Thank God he didn't get me.
Sick. This pains me to say, it's cancer.
Run, please, keep my head down and run.
That was nerve-wracking. You gonna go up? Yes, he is.
Hey, you shouldn't be up here. Leave. I know him. I'm sure of it.
You there. I will be back tomorrow. And if you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. In the way!
Who saw the killer?
Reset the timer.
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come.
This is actually a very good hint, if I remember the mission correctly, that we're about to go do, guys. This is a very good hint towards Assassin's Creed 3, the 5th game, but the first one for our new assassin in the next game, which I can't remember his name. I think it's Connor? I'll have to look it up again. Okay. New mission is right there, and restart. So we're gonna head there, and
end up dead or in a dungeon.
We're gonna go basically do it. We got time. It's not even at 30 minutes yet.
Get down!
Instead of grab the shoulder like I normally do, he grabbed him by the foot and he made him do like a spin and he fell off. Thank you. Hey, another one of those cluster shards. Oh, I didn't want to do that ITO. But you guys got to see your first Templar assassin. I was really messed up. Like I said, it gets you by surprise. I was prioritized messing with the mission, and he almost got me. I mean, he was right on top of me, you guys saw. But if you spam your attack button, which for the Xbox 360 is X, that's how you kill him. But I mean, you gotta be fast and quick. Yeah, just do a quick scan of the entire area.
We verify the amount, I think. But the money stays with me until I have seen the cargo for myself. And to say its quality.
Understood. You are a shrewd man, Manuel.
Trust without cynicism is hollow.
The count is good, Tarek. It's all here.
So, what now?
You will have access to the arsenal. When you are satisfied, the cargo will be delivered to a location of your choosing.
Are your men prepared to travel?
Not a problem.
Polikala, I will have a map drawn up for you within the week.
Oh, those guys are bad news. Spiral pointy hat guys, they're bad news.
Are we here for the same reason?
One of my men claims he saw a shipment of weapons enter the arsenal, so I got curious.
Weapons? I would like to see them for myself.
Short of killing everyone, I'm not sure how you will get inside.
You have been warned twice. No merchants near the arsenal wall. Take this away.
Hypocrites! If your men did not buy my produce, I would not sell it here! You are worse than the Byzantines, you traitor!
Ah! Hold your tongue, parasite!
Even in times of peace, the poor are always under siege.
If we inspire them to vent their anger, perhaps that will help our cause.
We're gonna start another riot. The Arsenal Gates. Tariq has sent a man named Manu into the arsenal, incite a riot, and distract the guards and gain access. Make sure 40 or more rioters survive.
Gaining solidarity to Bushel and
No? It is not pretty, Anne.
Men and women of the city, hear me now. You have broken your laws, and thus deserve
The Janissaries are corrupted, good people of Constantinople. They have surrounded their own to the capital city to injury.
Find your day clear, citizens of Istanbul. None of this concern.
collude against you.
Okay, here we go.
That gate will not stay closed for long.
The people are doing you a favor, Ezio. Return it, and keep them safe from harm.
Yes, declaro.
I don't want that. I don't want. Ooh, he hanged his neck. Stop hitting the civilians. There you go. Yeah, things can go south real fast if you don't treat your civilians well. The riot has destroyed the arsenal gates, discovered the purpose of Mule's visit, performed the air assassination from a zip line. Oh boy. Okay, now to know which harbor we're specifically at. Arsenal Harbor of Theodosis. The original car, the harbor of this one's different from the first name. Harbor of Lethoris. By the city's original Greek inhabitants, there was a large of the Constantinople's enormous ports, augmented by Emperor Theodosius. Okay, so it's named after the ruler. In the 4th century, it became a major port of the trading of agricultural goods and later a military outpost. Not long after the Ottomans took over, the port was noted to have succumbed to a heavy amount of silting. I'll have to look into that. And will eventually close off and built over by the 7th century and had all but disappeared in the 21st century. Workers excavated the site in preparation for a project to discover the remains of dozens of ancient Byzantine galleys sunk deep into the soil. Huh. How do I get over there? I'll have to go around. Man, the civilians are really racking this place up. There's a little crystal thing there.
This should not be allowed to fire our land.
Hey, he's got the 4th Desmond Journey. Dang, you could take him.
him! Damn! He's too fast!
Yeah, get out of here. Where did I take damage? Oh, it doesn't matter. No, I have to go this way. Another one of those shards. You notice how there's a lot of rifles everywhere, guys? Yeah. Maybe I'd go over there. The best way to get there is this way. There's less guys over here. This is really bad news, you're about to find out.
20 years in the city living like a cipher. Finally, everything is falling into place.
When the Paleologos line is restored, Manuel, do not forget who helped you bring it back.
Of course not, my friend. I would not dream of betraying a man of your influence. But you must be patient. Nova Roma wasn't built in a day. I'm satisfied. Take me to my ship. If a single one is damaged, the money stays with me.
Merda. Rifles. Oh boy, I gotta take on 2 you guys.
Hurry! I see him. Go!
Friends in high places. You notice that? He had a special ability there. One of them throws smoke. That's another little thing I was gonna talk to you guys about.
We'll get him! Get away! Run faster!
I got my little assassin air kill. Run like your life depends on it. Because it kinda does. Hey, another one of those sparky things. $23 out of 100. Almost got a quarter of the amount. Ooh, another one. Oh. You even have to hang over the ledge. Yeah. That was actually very smooth. That last time I did it, that was really hard. Of course, I was younger. Got 43 minutes. Turn this on, make sure no one's trying to freaking sneak up on me again. Okay, can I unlock this? I don't think so. Templar Den. Okay. Let's go do the journal thing. What is that at? Because we're not even at 45, we're at 43 right now. That all the way at the top of the map. No, it's not. Where is it? Ah, it's right here, right next to a gate. Which, where are we? We're right here. Is there a jump gate? Yes, there's one right here.
Much as it fails.
Sophia's shop, so we're doing the Sophia thing. Good to know. Trino's trying to sneak up on me like always.
Salute! I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapı and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapı will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings. Still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
Oh, that happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
Someone has broken into Sophia's shop and stolen a painting of considerable value. While she works, recover the painting. Steal the painting without the merchant spotted. I bet it's in that tunnel network. Getting off the ground. Yep, it's in the tunnel. Let me guess, going through the window right here. Yep.
Where is it, Ladro? Confess! I do not need to. I will just keep hitting you until you talk. Get your story straight before you lie to my face.
God help me!
He has much better things to do than answer your prayers. I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canaglia.
Make for the mosque! Make for the mosque! Garrison!
Hey!
Good, my assassins are finally starting to do what they need to do. Okay, how do I make my way in here? Is there a way in? There should be a way in. There we go. No, Ezio. Through the window. There you go.
I have a painting for sale, if you are curious. A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks? Her beauty shines through.
Yeah, I'm not paying for your painting that was stolen. Hey, yeah, there is one up there.
No, things are much better. I am helping with the new mosque near the gate.
So we got 25 of 100. New map is available in the bookshop. Interesting. Okay, I'm turning on my
eagle vision here. Last time I was in here, a guy snuck up on me and almost killed me. And they will one-shot you, like I told you before. Here she is.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Mr. Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
That's the 50-minute mark. I'm gonna have to call it right there. It's gonna be slightly shorter by 10 minutes, but you guys will be fine with that. I'm just getting off the ground because I don't trust anybody sneaking up me when I'm doing my outro. Alright, now where was I? Yeah, doing my outro. So that's the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Dstapp. That was the end of episode 6. And then we'll move on to episode 7 when I get around to recording again. But I got another 3 for you guys in one go. So without further ado, I'm your host, Dstapp, and I will see you.